I want to tell y'all something today, and this for CFB and Dallas, Texas. You was in church. I was in the church in the city. Orion said something. He told those kids, what do they think? What do they know? Hey, at 14 and 15 years old, I was cashing checks, going to pep rallies, and doing the things that I wanted to do. Going to businesses in Dallas. I got a bowling alley. I got a school in Dallas. Over there, doing things. I didn't just go to Big Lots. I'm going, hey, if Mirza want to talk, and anybody want to know where I was at, and a teenager, I want you to ask Patrick and Emily Kavlik where I was at. I'm at the elementary schools. I'm going to Creekview. I'm bringing my game after school and on the weekend, sometime on a Saturday. I'm bringing my game. I'm going to thrift stores. I'm helping out at nursing homes. I want Mirza to ask Miss Dolores' daughters that go to school. They went to Perry and Elementary. Why? Ask them. They stay right down the street. Ask Miss Dolores, ask Miss Chastity. Hey, ask them where I'm at. I'm at Creekview, summer school, and during school passing out Avon. We not get back to school till 4:30. Passing out Avon and doing things. What is that, right? We move different than others. I never got caught with weed. You know why? Because the crowd caused trouble. And it's not about those things. I don't even smoke. I didn't even have to sell what they wanted. They wanted to do it. They wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it. I had no need. I got money in my pocket. But one thing I tell people, you better together if you get a job and you get with your parents and y'all come in with your idea. Now, one time, Mirza Demir asked me when I was 14 or 15 years old to get them on at Big Lots. Now, one time, they asked me about this. And South Dallas, Kiki, talking about, I'm the hardest in Dallas. It's not about being the hardest, it's about who can be the smartest. It's not about being the hardest. I got a song by Birdman, I ain't never had nothing. I was taught how to duck the enemies. You have to be able to move different. Let me tell you, everybody not gonna wanna follow. And one thing you have to do, everybody not gonna wanna follow. I gotta be one place is at what? I gotta be at Perry games when Sabina not there. I gotta be at Maya and Cassie cousin, everybody asking me, Album them asking me to come and hang out. I'm at the house, Mirza calling me, Carrie stealing cars. And Carrie stealing cars. So I'm in the car with Carrie and all the rest of those things. And all the rest of those things that's going on. I'm at his house where Mirza's calling me. My boss, my manager, my teacher called. I have a lot going on. I'm going to Albert and Cassie cousin to the movie theater. We in van, me and Cassie, we hanging out. All of us at the movie theater van. Jay Prince said something is about everybody making it out the hood. It's not about that. It's about how you can handle your business. It's about how you direct things so you can have things. Because you don't keep being ran out your hood. But you got to watch the enemy that don't want to change. And you can't take your violence out in the community. You say what you need to say, and you go to the civil rights. And you go to those things, and it talks about if you get discriminated on parking lot, store, hospitals, everything with that situation. Civil rights devotion. If you go to a thing when Buddha and Gotti, one of the Young Money members with Fetty Wap on there, they got the tour bus and they standing outside. Why is that? And they outside in the streets with their tour bus. And when got Boo and Gotti, I'm the coolest cat that you ever seen. Ain't I fresh? Ain't I clean? Don't I ride when it's time to ride? Ain't no waster in me. Ain't I, man? And you go watch a video when him and Lil Wayne standing outside in another community with their tour bus. And another state. In the city, and them asking them for something. It's the way you move that's gonna get you. We don't have to do violence on the community. You got a laptop, you got a computer, and damn, Metro, come on. We're talking about, let me tell you something. I used to travel a lot when I was a kid. And sometimes I would leave, I traveled to Miami, I traveled to New Orleans, and Tennessee. One of my family from Tennessee. My dad and mama, so we would have to drive up to Tennessee. My dad and mama from up there. And they got all of that one way. We would create islands. We would have islands. We are going to create foundations. All of that property on there. And we're going to get fire departments. We are going to be able to create fire department jobs. All of that islands on there. We are going to have Young Money Islands when we go into places. Young Money Islands, Cash Money Islands. All of those woods in there, when you travel and you get your tour bus, we can buy land. We are getting fire departments. We are going to be, you got to be able to create fire department jobs in certain areas where you got your islands at. And we have fires. I was talking to people in California in 2019. I say, they have no reason to get to fires. You're going to have to start putting fences in the woods where the fire truck can get to it. Not just on the outside of it. You're going to have to start doing fences where the fire department can get to it. Setting up holes in the woods and things to get to it where it's like a walkway. And that will help you more to get where you're trying to go. But we are talking about creating fire department jobs where you travel out with your tour bus. We are talking about having Young Money Island, say Church in the City Island. We are talking about Joy Victoria and everybody have money. This is talking about a whole academic. We are talking about creating something that nobody can create. We are going to create fire department jobs. More jobs are going to be hired in the building. As a city, you just can't be a rapper. You got to be more than a rapper. You just can't be a street dude. You got to be a businessman. You got to create jobs for people. An artist just can't be able to do those things. A street, you're going to continue to get messed over. And you talking about ain't nobody that can stand up for. You're not able to think. And don't got nobody that can fight. But you're not able to think. And you're still able to go against the grain. Because everybody want to be a boss. And to make it in a band. One thing they don't realize in P. Diddy band, nobody's not the leader. Your thing is to work as a team. P. Diddy is the only one that can do it. Y'all should not be all who's the leader. No. Everybody work as a team. P. Diddy is the only one that's the leader. That's the difference that you have to know. P. Diddy is the only one that's the leader. You got to get the elbow done and not argue with each other. That's the thing, the main thing. That everybody want to be a leader. But nobody can be like, oh, heck, and let's work together. I don't want to be a leader. I want to work together. And it's good to get an advice from somebody